So this is where it all started for me with music. At the school, Percussion Public School. And we didn't have a music department here, but my drama teacher got me into some percussion, and that was kind of the start of it all. I'm here back in Riverwood in southwest Sydney. This is where I grew up as a kid, on Littleton Street in Riverwood. And now I still come back to this area a little bit to work at A Sharp Studios around the corner. Fun little fact, we used to come across the road here to Riverwood Legion Club, which is now called Club Rivers, and get $2 roast Sunday dinners at the bistro. How times have changed. And this was our favourite family pizza shop, but it's still here 30 years later, Monte Carlo Pizzeria. With the original sign still up there. And this is the best pizza shop in Sydney. Still original owners, still serving the community. Great to see. This is where my musical journey really started. At the church here, Riverwood Anglican Church, which is now called Riverwood Punch Bowl Anglican Church, was kind of got me into music. And the minister's wife that used to live in this little house next to the church gave me piano lessons. She was a great piano teacher. I did all my AMEB piano lessons from like the age of 7 to high school when I started to get into drumming. And this is my high school, Percussion High School, which is now Percussion Campus. And this is where drumming started for me. And I started playing in the concert bands and stage bands, and this eventually led to the Olympic band under the direction of Lindsay Frost. And I had some amazing teachers here, Carolyn Bourne and Narelle Lucas, my drum teacher Lloyd. And then this also started my education journey teaching. I started teaching at the school when I left. And then after high school, I started cutting my teeth doing gigs in cover band. I started right here behind me
at the Three Wise Monkeys pub
in the heart of Sydney on George Street. And I used to play here a few nights a week in that band with the residency, and we used to schlep it up the stairs 4 flights with my Pearl Masters drum kit. Back then in the early 2000s, I was playing 7 nights a week, and that's how I kind of started gigging before I got into the original scene and moved on to playing with artists like Brian Cadd and then moving to the States. And then since then, I've played most venues in Sydney, and even recently last year playing the famous Metro Theatre behind me. Sydney's got a lot of great music. And that leads us to the present day in Sydney. What I'm doing currently in Sydney, I'm here at the beautiful Theatre Royal with Here You Come Again, the musical that I've been touring with in 2025. And we've just finished up a 6-week residency here. Let me show you. 3, 2, 1. What an incredible full circle moment to be backstage here and playing here at the Theatre Royal. We've been doing 8 shows a week in all theatres around the country this year, and we've just finished up 6 weeks here at the Theatre Royal, and now we're back in Melbourne at the beautiful Comedy Theatre for a return season, our 2nd season. We're halfway through that now, and for the final leg of the tour, we're going to be heading to Newcastle in a couple of weeks, and then off to Canberra, and at the end of the year, we're going to be finishing the tour off in Adelaide. So it's been incredible. Thanks for watching.